Let's check out the new Werewolf by Night, issue 1. What is going on, guys? What is going on? I wanted to check out this new iteration of Werewolf by Night, written by the artists of Black Eyed Peas, Taboo, and B. Earl. And I wanted to check this comic out because I'm not that big of a fan of the Werewolf by Night, the original series. I read a few comics because one of my favorite characters, Moon Knight, was in the comic, so I want to give this comic a go. We start the story off where we see a bunch of yahoos with military grade weapons just to hunt down a rabbit. And then we see a Native American girl and she's telling these guys, you're disrespecting tribal land, you need to get out of here before the Chupacabra monster comes and fucks you up. And one of the guys is saying, this is American soil, it belongs to everybody, even you, stop being weird. And the girl's pretty much saying, well, the Chupacabra is here, so good luck. And then we see this Chupacabra is the Werewolf by Night, the new Werewolf by Night. And he cuts a slough through these guys. He fucks these guys up. These guys go in their pickup truck and take off for the hills. And now the werewolf has his full focus on the Native American girl. And it seems like this girl has some type of Black Widow effect on his werewolf. The werewolf reverts back to his human form, and as you can see in the panel, it seems like these two know each other. So now we go on to two marshals, and one of these marshals is the rapper from Black Eyed Peas, Taboo, and they made him into a Marvel character. So these marshals went into this facility to capture a superhuman that goes by the name of Pathmind, and he has the unique ability to transfer raw data into his mind. He can get government secrets, all of that, just to topple governments. And these marshals want to bring this guy over to the good side so he can do good. So they easily take down Pathmind, and Red Wolf tells Pathmind that you have the unique power to harness raw data, but you don't really appreciate it, and this power could be used for good. We go into the house of Jake, and Jake is with his grandma and his girlfriend, and it seems like this whole werewolf thing is generational, and the dad was a werewolf and he went berserk and now he's in jail, and they're trying to avoid that for Jake. So we follow Jake at his job, and it seems like he's a janitor and he's having a dialogue with his co-workers, and then his employer comes in and says they need their skills to clean up a mess that the hazmat people can't get out. So Jake uses his werewolf abilities and feels that something is afoot. These guys are hiding something. So Jake decides to stake out his job with his girlfriend to see what's going on, and then he infiltrates some Humvees or whatever. You know, he takes them down, he breaks open the Humvee and realizes that he finds some people, some Native Americans that was missing from the reservation or whatever. And then he turns around and sees two look like half werewolf cyborgs and some alien looking dude, and they want to know, who the fuck are you? And the comic ends there. This comic wasn't my cup of tea. I thought, him being a werewolf, he's gonna chop people up, blood everywhere. It was kind of watered down for my taste, man. I don't think I'll be reading another Werewolf by Night comic book unless he fights Blade or Moon Knight or the Hulk or somebody. But I'm not really gonna mess with this one. If you like my content, rate, comment, subscribe. Take it easy. Later.